Hey everybody, Tamara here, going to have a new video for you guys, and this video is kind of my, not response, but I just saw I saw the True Life episode for I'm a Living Anime. I believe that's what it's called, and it's from True Life, which is by MTV. I watched it via the MTV app for my Apple TV. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen this episode, but basically the episode is with two individuals who basically dress up like anime characters every day. Or, similar to it every day, like wigs, contacts, of all of the above. And while I think this is amazing because I think cosplay is really cool, it kind of begs the question of when is it too much? Just a little bit. But honestly, I feel like when I watched this episode, as someone who's an anime fan, the only thing going through my head, to be completely honest, was this is why so many people don't understand anime, is because a majority of the fans, a lot of times, that are portrayed are fans that take it to the extreme. There's a lot of fans that don't take it to the extreme and that really like anime, and they, live perfectly normal lives. They dress normal. It's not that big of a deal. But then you seem to showcase the individuals that are very, I don't want to say out there, because everyone to me is different and unique, but they showcase the individuals that make people question anime in and of itself. And to me, anime is a wonderful thing. I think it's really cool. It's very not energetic. It's very out there, very unique, and it has a wonderful storyline, a very wonderful, um, artistic style and stuff like that. And the shows themselves have most of them have wonderful plot lines that really make you think, or, and stuff like that. But I feel like when it's showcased with the fans that are always showcased are the overly, like, obsessive fans, or the fans that make you question, put question marks over your head, or they make you really worry about this person's kind of psyche, because you're like, oh my god, like, you're kind of a bit too obsessive over it. Like, I love anime as much as the next person. I got anime t-shirts, I've gone to conventions, I've talked about it constantly with my friends, but I also don't constantly make people question, or make my parents question sometimes. I don't know where I'm going with this. All I know is I watched that show, and while it was interesting to watch, the best thing I could say I really liked, though, was both the individuals' answers as to why they dress like that. And their reasons were valid. The girl's reason for dressing like that is because she did always kind of dress kind of out there when she was in school. She had always really liked anime, and dressing like that gave her a lot of confidence. And not only that, but it made her, in a way, I guess, just gave her a lot of confidence and let her be herself. And I think that's truly amazing for anybody to come into who they are. But in a way, I also feel like, you've always had that side of yourself, and you've always been like that. And just because just dressing up like someone or a particular character brought that out of you is amazing, but you also don't want to continually have that as a crutch, because you've always had that inside of you. I mean, your personality is always your personality, but you don't always have to, dress like that. I know that sounds really bad, because it sounds like I'm saying, no, you can't dress like that because it's weird, which, granted, it is strange, but I don't mind. I don't think it's a big deal. But I also feel there's a time and a place sometimes to dress particular ways. For example, dressing like that at a convention does not seem weird at all. Dressing like that in everyday life, where you're like going to work and hanging out with people and going out, that's a little bit strange. For the guy, his thing was that, he did participate in a lot of conventions and cosplays and stuff like that, and that's also really cool. But you also don't need to, like, dress like that every day. Like, I don't know. This is just a weird topic for me, because I'm torn in between two places. I'm torn between saying, oh my god, that's kind of strange, but then I'm also torn between, like, that's actually, kind of cool, and, go ahead and do your thing, and, no judgment there. But then it also makes me kind of upset, because it's like, this is the reason why so many people who don't understand anime see fans that are overly obsessive or who do things that are kind of outside of the norm and then automatically think every fan is like that. And that's what I mean a lot of times when I'm talking about stereotypes, is that everyone thinks this about anime fans. And it's not true. Most anime fans, you kind of can't really pick up off the street unless you ask them or what they were wearing. If it was like an anime t-shirt or a keychain or something like that, and you're like, hey, do you like this? Like, yeah, that's great, awesome. But not all fans dress like anime characters every day. Not all of us are obsessed with the fashion or the makeup. I myself like some of the fashions. Can I find them? No. Am I gonna wear them? Probably not. But I mean, I don't know. This was a weird topic for me, and I really struggled with making this video because it had me torn between a lot of things. Torn between everything I stand for as far as like wanting people to be unique and wanting people to be amazing, but then it's also torn between, what other people would say about this video. And, granted, anyone can say what they want regarding this video, but this is just something that I wanted to do in response because, I don't know, the show kind of had me going for a loop there. But yeah, what do you guys think? If any of you guys have not seen this True Life episode, that's perfectly fine. But also, I think as far as another question is concerned, is what is your take on how obsessive a fan can be? And do you feel like most media, seems to portray anime fans in that particular light as being the obsessive fan, whereas a majority of anime fans aren't that obsessive, But yeah, so comment down below and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. Alright, you guys, enjoy and have a great day, week, whenever you guys are watching this, and don't forget give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that button, I believe it's down below, And then also, I'm gonna leave links to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my anime blog. Alright, you guys, bye. Bye, you guys.